what's up? Okay. Okay, God. I am so excited. Literally, Maneater got on the Switch after what? Waiting for an entire year and then it got delayed? Oh my God. It's been a painfully long wait, but it's finally here. And I am so excited to play it. Now, this is going to be a review for basically the graphics, the performance, the gameplay, and just overall quality of the game on Switch. And does that mean I just blew 40 bucks on a game I already own? Yes, I did. Because I made a promise that I would show you guys what it was. And yeah, that's basically it. And without any more stalling, let's just get into it because I really want to play this game. Oh, man, that is some interesting lighting. But that tutorial part doesn't even matter because when we get out, it's always as beautiful as ever in all the other games like Xbox and PlayStation and PC and etc. I took a look at the graphics around and I honestly I'm honestly quite impressed that they actually pulled this off. I mean, with a whole year worth of waiting, I'm pretty sure they could pull anything off, but honestly, I'm very impressed. But the one thing I did notice is that the fact that the water looks more clear. Like, and I'm not saying this is a bad thing, I actually like it a lot, but what I mean by that is that I'm actually able to see my shark or like fish more clearer in the water when I'm like not submerged. Like it's like see-through and I like that. And I honestly think it's pretty interesting because I don't think the other games had it like that. And I'm honestly quite impressed with it. Good job, Tripwire. Cutscenes on the other hand though, you can honestly tell a little bit like this is a Switch game, or it's the game on the Switch, because when you look closely, you can obviously like kind of tell. You don't really need a brain for this, but you can honestly just kind of tell that the graphics are a little like lowered because the walls and the basics, like the basic animation of the video is honestly just like less. How do I say it? It's not less appealing. It's just less detail. So pretty much, that's to be expected. Like, there's no surprise there because, I mean, hell, it's Switch. It has to be, like, lowered down because it's less power, like, from Xbox and PS4 and all that. So, but the thing is, like, it's honestly pretty smooth how the cutscenes came out, and I'm honestly pretty happy with it. And, yeah, that was the first minutes of my graphics. They were really, really good. I am super impressed how they pulled this off. Checked out the gameplay and it's actually really smooth. Like when I played it, it was actually like it kind of feels like I'm just playing on Xbox again, to be honest, but like it was really good. For a Switch, it is very smooth, it's stable, the frame rate is very controllable. And I honestly expect that, to be honest, because it's not like I'm playing an FPS shooter or something like that. However, I did notice that sometimes when the Apex Predators load in, they do tend to take like a second for their assets to load in because, to be honest, they kind of just look like a meshed up pile of like mixed ice cream when it's all blended in. But then it gets rendered and you can actually see what the actual Apex looks like. So I'm just saying that because that counts as gameplay wise, but otherwise the gameplay is really smooth, it's not clunky at all, and it's definitely worth 40 bucks. Okay, my final thoughts and thoughts and conclusions about the Maneater on Switch is that I think the quality of the game is honestly really good. I'm super surprised that they pulled this off, and to be honest, like, I'd say it's definitely worth its price on Switch. I would have expected maybe like a little less money, but at the same time, I think it's worth exactly what you're getting. 40 bucks is not like expensive at all. So I'll just say, if you like sharks and you only have a Nintendo Switch, get Maneater. And if you wanted Maneater, okay, let me just be clear. If you want Maneater, but you own different consoles, I suggest getting on that one instead of the Switch, because overall like graphics and everything. So, but that should be a no-brainer. But if you only happen to own a Switch, then just get it on this. It's definitely worth its price. But overall, that was my video. I wanted to make it short and short and sweet because like I just wanted to play this game. It was just the first minutes, my impressions. But otherwise, yeah, that was the review. So yeah, good game, great console, buy it.